Hi, my little angels. Come on in. Come in. I'm so happy that you're here. Oh, and I see we have new people too. Hi, new people. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're giving my channel a chance. And I hope you like what you see. And if you do, feel free to like it and to share it. Comments are amazing. I love the comments, you guys. I love answering you back and interacting. And please hit that subscribe button. It doesn't obligate you to anything, I promise. And I see my returning people are here. Hi guys, I'm so glad that you're here. Now, I want to show you some friend mail that I got. And for you new people, we were doing Christmas card exchanges, but I always do a postcard exchange. So either or, my description is going to be in the description is my PO box, sorry. But I want to show you and publicly thank the people because I was so happy to get them. So let me show you. Okay, so this one is from Stephanie in Kentucky, and it is just a beautiful card. It's glittery. I love the shape of it. It's such a pretty card. And I'm not going to read what people wrote, but they're very, very sweet and very kind, and I'm so happy. Now, guys, unfortunately, I did just get these yesterday. I will have yours in the post box by tomorrow. Promise. It's not going to get there by Christmas, but the thought is there, and I will include a postcard or two as well, and some stickers. So there's the tree and the presents, and the reindeer looks so proud, doesn't he? Because you know, female reindeers keep their antlers in the winter. Males lose them. So I just love that. So Stephanie, thank you so very, very much. And I wish all of you very Merry Christmas. Now this one is from Cecilia. Oh, sugar. I can't read that right now. Hang on. My glasses are in the other part of the room. California. I remember now. This one's from California. And Cecilia, you read my mind. I absolutely adore Thomas Kincaid. I love all of the pictures that he did. And this one is just the most beautiful Christmas scene with Santa and the reindeers. And again, the glitter. And the warm house with the lights on. And you can hear each unnecessary but thoughtful, and thank you so much. Oh, bless my stores and garters, guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I'm overwhelmed, guys. And I know that I've had other people tell me they've sent me things from different places, but I haven't received them yet. And please don't be disappointed if I get them after Christmas. Canada Post is very, very busy and slow. Not slow because they're not working hard. They work very hard. But things tend to get delayed a bit around this time of year. They try their best, though. And I look at it as it's a nice surprise after Christmas. So I will be checking again, though, before Christmas. Don't worry. I'll be checking my P.O. box. So yeah, I'm just so happy, you guys. Thank you so much. The reason I started doing this, everybody, is well, my daughter designed these beautiful postcards that I wanted to send out to people, and I like to do it because I see it as a way for all of us to make this great big world a little bit smaller, you know. And I think that's the best thing we can do, is to show that we're not alone and that we're part of something. For you new people, I take great pride in being part of what we're all part of, the ASMR community. When I first started watching ASMR, I'll be honest, I didn't see it as a community. I saw it as there were some ASMR artists that I liked, and I would watch it and it would help me. And then it was Jeannie B who first told me that it was a community. And the more I thought about that, you know, when something starts going at the back of your head and scratching and makes its way to the front of your brain, this one did. And I'm like, okay, I have received so much from this community. I want to give back. And that's why I started my channel. My channel is based in positivity and kindness, to spread those and to take away the stigma of mental health. We talk a lot about mental health on this channel. We have mental health chats where I check in with everybody. I own all of my 56 years. I'll give you a chance to gasp and be shocked that I'm 56. I know. But I learned a lot, okay? Mostly from making a lot of mistakes. So if I can save you from making a mistake, that would make me very happy. And if I could spare you any pain, any struggle, any suffering at all, that would mean my purpose is, like, I want to do that for you guys. I want you to know that you're not alone, that you're whole, that you're part of a great community. Out of all the communities on YouTube, I firmly believe that ASMR is probably the kindest, gentlest community, and we all look out for each other. We build each other up. That's what I love. Nobody is competing. We build each other up, okay? Because, and again, Jeannie B said it best, a rising tide lifts all boats. We're always trying to find new channels to offer to our subscribers so that they can have a whole mix of people, you know? I don't want you guys getting sick of me. I want you to see other people too, and then come back to me. But no, that's, you know. So, and there will be a Christmas video for anybody who feels alone at Christmas. Auntie Angel is going to spend some time with you at Christmas. It's going to be a huge positive affirmation video. It's going to be just chatting, talking about traditions. It's going to be maybe reading some stories as well. I'm hoping it's going to be an hour long at least. It's going to be one of my longest videos, I think. We're also reading the book with the stories behind Christmas carols. And I do that at night, and I do it in a whisper. And what I love about doing it that way is that you guys can tune out. You don't even have to look at your screen because I don't show pictures or anything. I just read to you guys. And these stories are really interesting. And I am going to redo the Rudolph one because that story is just, I don't think a story about a song or a story has touched me as much as that story. There is so many messages in that story, and they're true. It's a true story. That's what I love about it. No, not the Rudolph part, the story behind the... Of course Rudolph is real. If there's any children watching, of course Rudolph is real. But you know the story. But the story behind the man who wrote it down is fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating, you guys. And I think you'll really enjoy it. I know I've already done it once, but I want to do it one more time. It's that good, okay? Call it a rerun. I don't know. Or a reboot. I don't know. But I'm going to redo it. I also want to find the story. I'm still looking for it. The story behind the story, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I saw it once in a movie as a child, and I loved it. I just loved it. And it really spoke to me. So I want to find that and read that to you guys too on Christmas Eve. And yes, I know everybody's going to be reading 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, but I'd like to read it to you. Especially to you, okay? From me to you. I'm going to read it for you, okay? And yeah, so there'll be a few more videos coming up. But I also do fun videos just for the new people. I've done roleplay videos. I have a Mrs. Claus series going on right now. No, not series. I think I've done 2 or 3. She might make one more appearance. Just letting you know. One more appearance before Christmas is over. And yeah, and at Halloween, Serenity the Provider, a witch, comes out too as well. And I think I've done a doctor, and I just did a luxury hotel check-in roleplay. I'm actually really proud of that one. But I have to be honest, I'm really, really proud of Mrs. Claus and Auntie Angel Trading Spaces. So if you haven't seen the Mrs. Claus Takes Over my channel, please go watch it, because I'm actually really proud of that one. I think it's fun. It has a nice message. It has a lot of tingles in it, you guys, a lot of tingles. And then I just filmed this morning Auntie Angel's side of the trip and what she saw and heard and did at the North Pole. And I think that's a fun video too. So yeah, so that's it. I really just wanted to share a little chat, a little this and that, everything, and show you my friend mail. Thank you guys so much, and I'm sorry that your cards will be late, but you will be getting them. I promise you that, okay? And yeah, so I need to go now because I'm trying to finish a cardigan for Uncle Angel before Christmas. He knows all about it though, so it's not like it's a surprise, and if it's after Christmas, it's not a big deal. I'm not pushing myself, guys, and I don't want any of you pushing yourselves, okay? You don't have to be perfect. Just present. That's all. Just be present. If something burns, or it's underdone, or a gift gets wrapped messily, who cares? Do you honestly think people will remember, oh, that was the year she burned that turkey? Okay, maybe people will, but then it'll be, turn it around. Remember the year we ordered the pizza because the turkey got burnt? That was so much fun. See? Turn it around, guys. And if somebody offers to help, let them. And if you're going to someone's home and you have a dietary need or preference, I don't even care if it's a need, a preference, okay? Gluten-free, paleo, keto, vegan, vegetarian. Bring something for yourself. Bring enough to share with others, but not everyone gets the right idea. I know someone that made a vegetarian meal, and it was all great until we found out they put gravy in it for someone, and I'm just like, okay, because our friend was vegetarian and she was fine with it. She was absolutely fine, but that could have been very bad if it was an allergy, you know. My daughter has that with gluten. People are like, oh no, I didn't use any flour product, I didn't, but they don't know that it's sneaky. It's in soy sauce. It can be in Worcestershire sauce, those kind of sauces. We're very careful what we buy. So I always make sure to bring a gluten-free dish if we're going somewhere. All of my baking this year was gluten-free. And I know people who have nut allergies. So people who have nut allergies, they know my kitchen's not nut-free. But what I do is sanitize everything. And all of the nut-free baking is done first and packaged. I don't touch anything else until they're packaged and done. And then we do our regular baking with nuts and things. And I did one last night. I had a box of cereal. It was a gluten-free, like corn, it wasn't corn pops, it was like a Shreddies, but corn, and my daughter didn't really care for it. And I'm like, well, I don't want to waste it. But I follow somebody, Mama Sue's Kitchen, and she did a cereal with caramel, Christmas Crunch, I think she called it, but with a caramel. So I did that with this cereal, and I threw in a bunch of almonds. Okay, they now are calling it dangerous cereal because it's addictive. They're like, we can't stop eating this, it's dangerous. So that's fun. But yeah, just don't get caught up in other people's drama or other people's issues, okay? If you have special needs, you take care of your needs enough to share. But if somebody's like, I'm offended that you didn't try my cake, just say, I'm really sorry, but I have to take care of myself. You know, my health has to, I wouldn't hurt your feelings for anything. And do you mind if I take a picture of it because I think it's beautiful, that kind of thing. Also, don't forget, if the spotlight lands on you, start asking people questions about themselves. Great way to get the spotlight off yourself if you want it off. And there's also a great game you can play. It's so much fun, you guys, and all you need is a bag of cotton balls and either tongs or spatulas and a napkin or something. And you blindfold, and everyone gets 1 minute. You take turns, and you put the cotton balls out on the table. Put down a tablecloth so your table doesn't get scratched. And then they have to put it in a bowl, blindfolded, for 1 minute. It is the funniest thing because people are like really scooping and they're not getting anything at all because they're nowhere near it. And then when they're done, you count theirs and put them back on the table. And then the next person goes. It's a great game. If you have a lot of people, it can take a good amount of time, which takes a lot of stress off you, okay? It takes a lot of pressure off you. And then you're known as the person who brought the fun game. You can also have everyone bring their favorite candy, whether it's a chocolate bar or candy or Christmas candy, and you throw everything into a pillowcase or a Christmas bag or whatever you want, right? And then everybody gets a paper and pen, and you pull it out, and everyone has to guess whose it is, who brought that as their favorite. And you, at the end, you hold it up and the people will say, that's mine, or that's mine. And then you mark down how many people got right. And the winner gets the bag of candy. Hopefully they'll share. Or the winner just gets bragging rights, and you open the candies on the table and have a candy bar. Again, something fun, easy, simple, doesn't break the bank. Okay, you guys, so thank you for coming and listening to my this and that and letting me share my friend mail with you. Thank you all again. I appreciate it so much. And always remember, I love you, I value you, I honor you. I'm so very, very glad that you were